Are you looking for a place that has numerous publications that say, hey, this is a great place for families, this is a great cost of living, numerous years in a row, not just 1 year, but numerous years where people are saying that this is an amazing place to live? Well, look no further than Overland Park, Kansas. Just outside of downtown Kansas City, it'll take you about 15 minutes depending on where you're going, or up to 30 minutes. Actually, Overland Park is pretty big. It is over 76 square miles. 200,000 people live here. And don't let this scare you off, but the average home price is around $400,000. However, I am going to show you in this video how Overland Park has an entire range of homes and options for you to live in. My name is Julie Spaulding. I sell real estate here in the Kansas City market with Better Homes and Gardens, and I'm happy to have you here. So let's jump in. I am going to talk about all the different price ranges that you can get into here in Overland Park, a #1 top-rated city to live in on a consistent basis. You will love it here. Overland Park is just southwest of downtown on the Kansas side. The nice thing about Kansas City is that it can go in all directions, right? We're not impeded by those mountains or any oceans or anything crazy like that. We can spread out in all directions. And Overland Park is another great example of that. So the northern part of Overland Park is the older part of the city. And it actually has kind of an original downtown area, which has really been revitalized. They've added a lot of different shopping options, restaurant options, apartments, condos, all of those things. So it's really a fun place to be. And if we're looking at home prices, which is what we're going to talk about today, the further south you go, the more expensive they get. So yes, the average sales price in Overland Park is over $400,000. However, you can certainly find homes that are much cheaper than that, especially in this northern area. You're going to find homes that are priced in the 200,000s or the 300,000s. So you can certainly get into something. It might be a little bit smaller. It's going to be more of a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 3-bedroom, 1-bath, something like that, possibly a split level. You can get into in the 300,000s that maybe have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath and a 2-car garage. Those you can still get into here in Kansas City in that low 300s, certainly can go up to 400,000. Lots of options in that range. Once you hit 435, kind of in the mid-range of Overland Park, things start getting a little bit more expensive. You're going to start hitting houses that are in the 500, 600,000s. If you go a little bit further south, most of those homes in Overland Park that are brand new are going to be in the 6, 7, 8, 900,000. And then there's certainly some that have sold over $1 million. I think in the last 180 days, we've had like the top one was 2.3 million in Overland Park. So there's quite a range. You can get 200,000, you can get 2 million, you can do whatever you want. The other cool thing about Overland Park, it's represented by 4 different school districts. So you have the Shawnee Mission School District, a little bit further north above that line of 435, below 435, and a little bit west, you have the Blue Valley School District, you have the Olathe School District, and then in the southern little section of Overland Park, you're going to get the Spring Hill School District. So lots of different options for schools as well. So I just wanted to run over a few statistics about what's been selling in Overland Park. So if you're looking for something under 300,000, in the last 180 days, we've had over 156 houses sold in the last 6 months. So that's a pretty large amount. And these are just single family homes. I didn't run any data for townhomes or condos or half duplexes or patio villas type homes. So we have tons of those as well, not as many as we do the single family homes. So under 300,000, there were about 150 homes that were sold in the last 6 months. If we break it down into 300 to 500,000, there were nearly 400 homes that were sold in that same period of time, the last 6 months. If we are looking at 500 to 700,000, there were about 200 homes that were sold in the last 6 months. If you're looking at 700,000 to $1 million, again, most of those are going to be a little bit further south in Overland Park. A lot of those are new homes, about half of them being sold are new homes. And then if you're looking at over $1 million, in the last 6 months alone, we've sold over 62 homes that sold over $1 million. And again, over half of those are new construction. The further south you go, the newer they get and the more expensive they get. Now, right next to Overland Park, there are several other cities. Leewood's right there, Prairie Village is right there. Both are right along the state line. Those homes, again, are going to be a little bit higher in price. But if we're just talking about Overland Park, you can see that things range anywhere from $200,000 up to $2 million. And you can see from just looking at the homes, you can see they start growing in size, right? So if you're looking for something in that 300 range, you're probably going to get something around that 2,000 square foot range. Some of them in the 200s, you're going to be more in that 8 to maybe 1,200 square foot range. And of course, you know, up into that 500,000, you're going to get more like 3,000 square feet, 5,000 square feet if you're getting a little bit larger, more into the 3 garage type homes. Most of these homes are going to have a yard. You're going to notice neighborhoods, sidewalks. The number of neighborhoods in actually Overland Park is amazing. There are so many. So it's difficult sometimes to select a specific neighborhood. You certainly can. A lot of people will select by school district or how far they want to be from downtown, location, that type of thing. Overland Park is one of the top rated places to live for many, many reasons. And one of the reasons is because it is economical and you can find homes that are in that affordable range. All right, if you want some stats from some of the other cities, some of those that are bumping up to Overland Park, I'd be happy to get those for you as well. If you're wanting some more information on Overland Park, I have a video that talks about that. If you're wanting some more information on Lenexa or Olathe or some of the other cities surrounding those, check out those videos. And remember,